Hello. Hello. I'm still doing the suits and stuff. Yeah, alright, I'll get started. Hello and welcome back to Garen River vs. Live Lobotomy Corporation Part 28. I am currently doing the ego for all of the agents after unlocking at the end of the last stream the ability to give to get like one more of each kind. So I've done all the weapons and I'm just doing the suits now, so hopefully this won't take too much longer. Everybody has at least a he weapon. No one has Teth anymore, or Zayn even. Sorry, Teth or Zayn even. Yeah, that one. I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible, so I may not talk much. Hey, Grapes on Vines. Yes, hopefully. And hey, Ryerson Wise, welcome. Yes, hopefully we'll be doing Chesed today, but we do have to go through an ordinary day first. No more super squishies, that's the hope. Although we do still have Nathan, who's trapped at a certain stat level, fortitude, and Erin, who's stuck at a certain prudence level, so they're still kind of squishy. That's a bit of a spoiler. You know, don't tell me stuff like that, please. It's weird that Rebecca, who's like, I mean, she's in charge of the safety team, but it's weird that she's got both of the Crimson Scar things. It's just that stuff isn't anywhere near as good anymore. Oh, that means I get choice of suit as well. Let's go with the black one. Just for me. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh no, I missed the training team. Alright, so I've got one person in a Teth suit, but nobody with Zane or Teth weapons. And that's just because I ran out of suits. Alright. That should be everything. I do have some lob to spend, which I will do. Because there are some people who could do with it. 9 for you. Oh no, Sean's temperance can't go higher because Sean is in charge of doing certain abnormalities. Yours can. Yours can. Alright. So, let's go with today. So, for today, we need to just complete the day. We have 10 employees. We have 13, I believe, with Justice 100 or higher. And that's all we need to do today. We just need to get through today. No, does Noily have her pale sword back? Yes. Yeah, Noily has the pale equipment. Skier I kept with the mimicry weapon because that was a very powerful combination. Solomon has the other Justicia suit because Solomon is like my second heaviest hitter. Alright, so hopefully you'll be able to see the other stuff. I don't want to go through it all because it takes ages to go through. But today, yeah, we are just 14. We have 14. And yeah, we just need to get through the day as quickly as possible, really. While also... Oh, damn, I missed some stuff. Okay. While also getting the ones... Yeah, that's what we can do. We can mop up the ones I couldn't afford. Yes, Rancher and Ski are both of the same suit. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to give them both the same suit, considering they're in the same room. But, I don't know. Right, so we need to farm this one. So this one is just instinct, isn't it? So I'm basically just going to be farming equipment today. And getting, and then once I've got all the equipment I want, I'll just get through the day as quickly as possible. Alright, that's all of that one. Nothing there. Got all of that one. King of Greed. Got all of that one. Next department. The Princess. Got all of that. Got all of that. The Orchestra. I actually do have everything. Which is good, because the Orchestra is really awkward to farm. Second Justicia weapon. Which evidently I lost before I... after I bought everything. We are one short on the Prince, so you come and work the Prince for me. I believe it's attachment, isn't it, the Prince? The Orchestra will never melt down, of course, because I beat Gibora last time. Fantastic. That is great news. How much do I need for this? 46. One more. So I'll send Exo in here. You're fine for the black damage. Yeah, you're fine for black damage. Harvest Moon. Yes, true. The Harvest Moon. Scarecrow. Scarecrow can't melt down either. Alright, that's the Mushroom Prince. Smiles is good. All good there. These are all good. These are all good. So everything downstairs, completely farmed. I don't see us needing more orchestra equipment soon. Skier and I don't tend to die unless Garen throws me at automod. What I should do is get Ranta to work with the orchestra to try and get him the monocle. If that's something I want to commit to. I don't know. Part of me thinks maybe I should move it to a different department. Ah, no, it's a really good suit. Yes, it's a really good suit. I think I will commit to it. So given that there is no chance of meltdown, let's just work with it too. Good work. To try and get that monocle. There hasn't been a Wildermyth video in a while. Nothing bad's happened. I got sort of irritated with the editing of it. It's a really hard series to edit. It's incredibly, like, so minute. It takes me so bloody long. And I just began to sort of get frustrated. So I thought, you know what? I'm just... Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. You're done then. So I thought, you know, I'm just gonna leave it. And I'll come back to it later. Yeah, it's nothing bad's happened. It's just, it was frustrating me is all. When we move on to the final day, we'll do that. But, oh, it's going to get repos. Is that how it works? Can't I lock it? Okay. Anyway, all of this downstairs stuff's done. Swan's fine. Naked Woman is fine. Snow Queen is not fine. Snow Queen needs work. Snow Queen does white damage. Rebecca! Alright, Rebecca, you're just going to keep doing this until you get stabbed. Ego gifts aren't repoed, as in they don't persist. Actually, change your plan. Because the people in training get a boost to it, let's get someone from training over here to do this. Lam? Yeah, let's get Lam. Come on then, Lam. Over here. Come here, Lam. Come here. Sorry. You're not a dog. Oh, but you are vulnerable to white. Yeah, probably not then. Good effort. That was my mistake. Let's get someone who isn't. Like a Bolo. Come on then, Bolo. Or Bolo. Oh, we're done anyway. Never mind. Also, I just realised I need to murder 3 people. One, and 2, and 3. That guy's head was in front of a black hole. That was weird. So that's done. Scorching Girl. She does need a lot. So she does red damage, and she likes insight. So, where's Bolo? There you are. Come here, Bolo. Alright, so the places that can still melt down are down here, and up here. And it is Punishy Bird. Sorry, I saw something has broken out. I'm like, oh crap, what's happened? Oh no, it's fine. Alright, Delta, in you go. So Delta, I've given the Smile suit to because the black and white resistances are really good for Smile Pile, and the red weapon because Smile is vulnerable to red. Looked it up. Ego gifts persist through repos. They're permanent. Brilliant. That's good to know. Ruby doesn't have their cannon. No. I didn't give it to her because I thought it's a bit outclassed at this point. Because we haven't had another cannon. Maybe I should. I mean, she does feel a bit naked without it. And I can relate to that stuff. So maybe it'll be worth giving Ruby. I don't even remember where she is. Is she down here now? Yeah, no, it's Klein. Ruby's around somewhere. I can't remember where she is. There. Yeah, she does look sad without a cannon. Well, no, a cannon is like an accessory. You know, you can feel naked without an accessory. And I can understand that. Alright, we've got to be aware that her cliff health is down to 1. Also, I didn't have a cannon. The cannon was gone. I mean, that's just a coincidence, but I couldn't have given Ruby a cannon even if I had wanted to. Bam, 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 bam. 33. One more. Good work. Oh no. 23. One more. Or 2 more probably, because 12 is the maximum. Ooh, you fucked that up, didn't you, Bolo? Okay. So she's breaking out. She'll be running somewhere. She looks like she's about to explode. I'll flee. Alright, she's not going there. Everybody go get her. Oh, yeah, no, that's where she was going. Out of the room. Okay. That reduced Red's escape meter. Whoops. Well, that's 2. I'll just kill a third person just to be safe. Which is a weird statement in itself. And I do need to work again. Survival instinct? What survival instinct? Let's just stand at point blank range and fire. There we go. Alright, she's done. Poppadie. Poppadie's good. Punishing Bird. Punishing Bird is good. Red is good. Randolph is good. Whale is good. Static is good. Spider is good. And alright, we have now unlocked everything. So now it is just a mad sprint to victory. So we have the Red Dawn Rising, which is not a problem. Ugh. Hey, Mimic. So, if I'm not mistaken, Mimic, you said that you would be fine wearing the Magical Girl outfit, so there you go. Oh yeah, the old lady. The old lady's the only one we haven't got yet. So let's get Skier down here. Skier. Skier! Hark, hither, to old lady land. I don't remember. Attachment. Go and attach to yonder old lady. What? Oh. Because of the red. Sorry, the whatever, you know. Did that count as... No, it doesn't count as an escape. Cool. So what does she need? Just... Yeah, just work with her until we're done. Like their suit trivializes the solitude damage. It's not even trivialized, it just completely negates it. It's like, oh no, how threatening, solitude, yeah. Awful. Alright, so get everyone ready. Down there, up there, in there, in there, in there, and in there, in there, and in there. Up there, and down there. There, 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 and there. And we'll have an extra one on Poppadie. Joke's on you, Granny, I'm an introvert. Gravel and Solomon up there. Ronta and Aaron down there. All of you in there. 1 and 2. Or rather, 1 and 2 down there. 3, 4, 5 down there. 1 and 2 in there. 1 and 2 in there. I love her ego gift. The glasses are adorable. My top agent called Sacrificial Lamb made her look like a sheep. Has them on and it works so well with the eyes. I'm really excited to see what Abno we get after Tamed. Might not be good to get an unknown going into a core suppression. Very good point. You two up there. You 3 down there. We've already had the 3 deaths. And you 2 in there. With Skier. Go on then, Skier. Play with the old lady. So, I shouldn't need to do anything here. This should all be completely automated because I've got people everywhere, so just max speed. That was easy. Everyone go back to your rooms. Sorry if what I say is scattered. That's fine. Skier, you ran away. That's fine. I don't need Skier to do this. I can just get Delta too. Delta, hither. Entertain the old lady. How many do we need? A lot. Alright. Less than 80 left. Oh no, I don't actually need that, do I? I don't need like that amount of energy in boxes because I get extra boxes. I forgot about that entirely. Feels weird working a Teth. Maybe the last one? Yes! Brilliant. Perfect. Good work, Delta. So now I have unlocked every ego gift I can. You practically hear the stories of her youth as you work on her. Oh, back in my day, there was a big fish. And the big fish, we're all down at the docks. We're all down at the docks because we used to hang out at the docks because we didn't have these convenience stores that you young folk hang out in. Oh, so we were down at the docks. You know, I once met my husband down at the docks. It was before he was my husband. Unrelated story. I'll tell you that one another time. So we were down at the docks and there was this splash of water and we looked out over the docks and this big splash of water. And it's like, what's that big splash of water? And it turns out it was a fish. It were the biggest fish you ever saw. And it just like splashed out of the water. Then it splashed back into the water. Oh, God. What a day that was. Such good times. You don't get times like that these days. You don't get giant fish splashing out of water. Oh, no. I bet all the giant fish are dead. It's always the way, isn't it? Oh, God. Turns out my husband there was there the day the giant fish splashed out of water. Oh, we still talk about that day. Alright, Luca. Come here. How are you making my phone lag by doing that? It's the effect of the old lady. Attachment. I'm going to zoom out because that noise is so loud. I can see why working with her does white damage. Trying to get important work done and the stories are slowing me down. Always the way. Right, Red Noon. I probably shouldn't have moved everybody out of the bloody corridors, should I? Back to the corridors, everybody. Skier, you're going to go hunting for me. Oops. Visual bug is supposed to be up there. Right, is that everything? Is that all of them covered? Yeah, it is. Have I lost 3 people in this phase? I don't recall. So I'm going to kill 3 people just to be safe. Red Noon. Skier's going to go chasing it down. I don't want to be going into one of those, so we'll just trigger one of these earlier ones. Visual bug. Ba 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 ba. Oh, Pecky Bird's out as well. How's it against red? Oh, red is the worst thing to be hitting it with, but I'll still easy. YouTube Discord died on us, but also that old lady, that old lady impression was incredible. I'm glad you liked it. Good work, Garen. Good work, everybody else. Fantastic work. Alright, I may as well just leave everybody there, just in case we get another bloody red thing. Just be lining to end of the road now. Hopefully we'll get there before the next cycle. I'm a little shocked on the unknown in the voice chat. That's okay. You know, each to their own. Everyone has their own way of viewing things. Everyone has their own way of, you know, people might be occupied. Like I think Ranter's at work, which of course I do not condone. You know, you should be focusing on your job, Ranter. No, we definitely won't have to deal with the dusk. Probably. No, we won't. We definitely won't. This 5 tons speed up is so cool though. Really glad I installed that. And over to Luca. Oh. Not a great showing, Luca. Ooh. I too am at work, but I work from home and can do my duties while this is on in the background. Oh, that's cool. That hasn't reset, has it? No, it doesn't do that. That'd be cool if something reset on a like reset the cliff off, but I suppose that will break a couple of them, like the Queen, the magical girl. Oh, you're not doing well today with nothing there, Luca. Oh, no, I mean, it's okay. It's not terrible. It's just not good. Yeah, I don't think I'll risk that again. Solomon, if you come and attach to the princess. With the speed up mod, nothing there looks like he's trying to say bye-bye with the arm on his head. Rah! Wiggly fingers! What a horrible monster. I don't know why he appeals, I really don't. Like, he's kind of goofy, but he just... Yeah, he does nothing for me. Roommate came up here to talk to me and our conversation was interrupted by the unending thwap noises of a Red Noon dying. Ah, my neck. Oh, you got the teardrop from the princess. So that's +4 attack speed. I think I will keep that one. Mark that, like lock that one in. Bam, bam. He's cool because he's an epic dog. I mean, is he? Is he? He has 3 legs and an arm. Alright, switch over to Pale. Your point. I guess I have no point. I take it back. He's very cute and I love him. Bro just wants to play fetch. He could play fetch with himself. He could throw it with the arm on his head. 3 meltdowns. That's not a problem. Everybody's in position already. Delta. Luminous. Let's grab that. Exo, you come up and work with Little Prince. Mimic. You work with Red Shoes. And Klein, you come and get the bracelet. So just those 4? Yeah, just those 4. Cool. I will not forget about the bracelet. Punishing Birds escaped. At least he's the number of limbs as a typical dog. Bracelet sorted. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, we're almost there now. If ego gifts remain locked, then I'm really hoping for that mimicry gift. True. Work day is done. Everybody's alive. Good work, guys. Blood covers the whole floor, screaming echoes, people running away. Now you become the sky and either land. My dear employees, I do hope you all put on the gas masks we distributed before we enter. Oh, that's Slime Girl. I knew that sounded familiar. That's Slime Girl. Actually, let me just cross off censored now. Oh no, censored is one. Oh no, I can't remember if I... No, I don't think I did. Anyway, the middle one? People say the middle one? Alright, middle one it is. It's been quite a while since your first... Yeah, we read this one like 5 times now, Angela. That was it! That was where I recognised that bloody... The sword that, the Red Mist had in, like... Was it the final phase? The one with all the sort of black furry one with the yellow eyes on it? That's where I recognised... I just saw a flash there and it jogged my memory. That's the, like... In that story, there's you see like a big furry black blob covered in yellow eyes. That's where I recognised it from. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. That's what it was. It is a... What's that? Teth? Wa? Teth or Wa? I don't know. I can never remember. But today we are trying the Chesed core suppression. All Sephiroth must have undergone core suppression, and these two are then ready for it. An abnormality with the damage our employees receive is detected. Sorry, Klein. Alright. We just need to avoid taking damage. Sounds too good to be true. I'm reckoning there's going to be some other trick to it. I mean, the ordeals are going to be unavoidable. Meltdown level 8, so that's Dusk, right? And energy quota. Yeah, okay. Alright, I think this will be alright. Let me just level up anyone who needs it. Werner, how you doing? Armia. Cool. Oh yes, I also got a bit more ego. I got another Justicia. which I'm going to give to Sean, because Sean has worked damn hard and deserves it. Do I have a... I do. That's 8 all across. Ah, but you can't wear that because you don't have 5 temperance. Alright, I'm going to give you that one instead, and I'm going to give Solomon that one. That does free up another Wa. Anyone down here not got a Wa suit? They should all have Wa suits down here. Erin doesn't because she's still a squishy. Exusia doesn't because it meshes with her gun. There. That frees up a he. We have 2 free he's. And there was one person, you, Ice Cream. Ice Cream has to get the Frost Splinter suit, right? That would just be too too silly not to. And that's everyone? Yeah, everyone's got... Look at all these unused suits. Weapons. We have got a Solemn Lament and a Magic Bullet. The Magic Bullet, obviously, I'm not going to give to anyone. Solemn Lament, however, is a good one, so I'll give that to someone if I can. Someone who hasn't got a Wa. Potentially Erin. I'm going to give it to Nathan. Weird seeing a non-backer Abner with a number over 100. Is it? Is that everything then? We haven't got anyone with Teth or Zayn, so yeah, I think that's everything. Nice. What were these ones? Just a gun. Just a gun and a suit. Just a gun. Alright. Here we go then. Cause suppression. What is this? Oh, so we take extra damage based on whichever one it's pointed towards. Well, Chesed, yeah, I see you still have your coffee mug. Red, white, black, and pale. Interesting. So, yeah. These two are the only two that can melt down now. And that's black damage, that one's red damage, so... Look at that! Look at that! It's a yin! I believe I can... Oh, it's embarrassing that I still can't. I believe that's yin. Yeah, I think that's yin. That's so cool. I think... Is it yin or is it yang? I thought yin was the negative, the black, I believe the female as well, whereas yang is the positive, the white, the male. Black one is yang. Am I just... Oh, okay. Like I said, despite how much I love this symbol, I still get that mixed up. Alright, well, first things first, let's learn what we can from this, so I know what I'm dealing with. Black damage, makes sense. Which means if there is a white one, which I'm assuming there is, it will do pale. Or white. Could also do white, that would make sense. Uh, 16. Insight or instinct. Luca, don't run away. I knew you would love it when you saw it. It's so cool. I mean, I'm waiting for the twist. I didn't read. Did I read? I did read the Odd Lady's story, didn't I? Yes, I did. I remember that one. I've arrived. How much did I miss? Nothing. We just started the Chesed. Chesed, what's it? Yin. Oh, Yin! I told you, it's Yin! Let me just look that up to make sure it's not just this thing screwing with me. I'm looking this up. Yin, dark side, yang, light side. Yin, female, negative, dark, cold. I mean, there's absolutely no misogyny going on there, is there? Ancient Chinese definitions, thank you. Whereas yang is masculine, positive, light, warmth. What color is yin? Yin is black. Yeah. Told you. You doubt me, but I know this stuff because I named plus or minus after it. Because if in case you're unfamiliar, the mascots of PokéSins, plus or minus are their canonical nicknames are Yin and Yang. Yin being the female Minun, and Yang being the male Plusle that I used in my Emerald series. Was it Emerald series or was it Colosseum? I don't recall. Anyway. So yeah, inside is the best. I'd love it if this is a wah. How is this a wah? What's it gonna do to me? Just think of yin for sin and yang for sanguine. What a weird way to say that. Never heard that one before. Right, what are we dealing with? If it's bad, the cliff off decreases. It decreases when an employee wore it. Wore it? Oh, 03. This is 02. When an employee wore it for 30 seconds. You're not wearing anything. I made it up on the spot. Alright, let's keep going. One more. What's Chesed saying anyway? Let my employees rest in peace, won't you? Rain is falling. This rain that is the employees, the downpour will never stop. Oh yeah, it is raining. It's raining underground. He's turned on all the sprinklers. Hope that's not going to be a problem. If yin escapes, prevent any contact. Oh, right. 03 has got to be yang then. If yin escapes, prevent any contact between it and yang. Weird. That's a cool looking suit. Interesting that there's a... Oh no, there is a weapon. I was going to say interesting that there's only a suit, but there isn't. Oh, look at that. That's such a cool little thing. What is... Minus 10 HP, minus 10 SP, but movement speed and attack speed increased. When attacked, 8% to heal as much as damage taken. Wow, that is good. It's called Discord? Oh, it is called Discord. Nice. Well, it is the negative, isn't it? So I need to murder 3 people. Just for funsies. 1, 2, 3. So that's the queen happy. And I need to avoid anything that does white damage. I'm guessing this does affect like the wide damage you take from abnormalities, so that would be threatening. I'll be honest, I thought the Abno was a completely different one. I don't remember what the dialogue, like the text for this one was at all. I just picked it because you guys said to. And I'm very glad you did. That is such a cool one. I'm sort of still worried that it's a Wa, mind. I'm kind of worried what that entails. Alright, Luke, you had a bit of a rough time with nothing there yesterday, but give it another go, would you? Oh, good work, Luca. Can you check the monk's info? Oh. Cliffoth immediately lowered to 0 when 05102 passed by the containment unit. 05102. Yeah. So the monk will immediately drop to 0 if Yin passes by it. That's weird. That is quite weird. I'm glad they're nowhere near each other then. Probably one more nothing there in you. In Arknights, there's a there's a mechanic around yin and yang. In one of the like events, there's like a painter who leans into like the black and the white sort of thing. And like a couple of the enemies, when they collide, they just blow up and kill everything around them. And that's what I'm expecting yin and yang to do. Or they'll combine and turn into another monster. Those are the options. So I'm guessing this is going to change each meltdown or whatever. Alright, let's get Ranta up here to... Actually, given that it has increased white damage, let's get Skier up here. Oh no! Skier is going to go into one of the most dangerous white damaging things I have. Whatever will happen. Oh, I don't want Skier. I want it to be Ranta so that Ranta can get the bloody... the monocle. Don't die. How much increased is it? 7! Yeah, that is high. I mean, it's normally 7 to 9, and he's got 0.2. Oh, shite. So it looks like it's about 5 times the damage. Yeah, it's 5 times damage. Holy crap. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, I could tell what's going to happen then. The next one is going to choose a different one of these, probably red. And then after it's gone through all 4, it'll then start like having 2 at a time. I guarantee that's what's going to happen. Alright. So we have a meltdown coming up. Let's just trigger it with one of these. No, don't do one that does white damage, Garen. We've just established that. The potential final one having all damage types. Oh, yeah, you could be right. Alright, for the last one then, let's go for someone... Mob? Do they all have 45? They do. Right, let's get someone from here then. Slightly higher. Bolo! Yep, switch to red immediately, which means this is probably going to backfire. Yeah, that's doing a lot of damage to Bolo. A lot of Bolo damage. Luca goes C to the dog, and Velvet goes C to the armor. Oh, shite. They're both red. Oh, no. Are you wearing red protective armor? Yes, and yes. Okay, this could be bad. I mean, this one shouldn't be a problem because it's like 2-tier higher armor. Oof. You got this, Luca. Yeah, this is gonna get hard. Good work, Luca. You only take damage on a negative box, so having a high work success rate helps, indeed. Pour all that lukewarm coffee down the drain, I'll need another cup. My, I'm feeling very moody today. Oh. Yeah. Purple Dawn. Fruit, not a problem. This is, I believe, black damage. Yep. So the quicker I can hit the target, the better, because then I can just not deal with high-end stuff. If it switches back to white, it could be a problem. Why do they deal white damage? I don't think it will. I think it'll switch to black next. I think it's going to go through all four. Yep, Yin, that's a good call. I'll go work with Yin after I finish with Body Pile. Alright, Luca, you're up again. Was black damage? Yeah, I was. Just wanted to double check that. Weak to white, makes sense. Immune to black, makes sense. Interesting weapon. Not what I expected. Alright. The black pendant marker? Darker. Is darker. The black pendant is darker than any other shade of black, the most obscure of all forms of darkness in the world. Employees could not touch or possess the pendant. Merely looking at it makes one feel as if darkness is creeping into their heart. It seems that this pendant originally made up a circle, however it is now separated from the other half. Many employees call it the Devil's Pendant. Some say just looking at it will fill your mind with negativity. Employees dislike being anywhere near this thing. After all, it is the polar opposite of its other half. Many would let out similar complaints that all ended with the same remark: we wish it was only the white one. Its surroundings erode, those who come near it suffer. It wasn't the result of the pendant's own volition, those things only happen because of the aura it exudes. Then it must wonder, why do I exist? If my very existence corrodes my surroundings and brings suffering and darkness to whoever interacts with me, maybe I shouldn't have been born at all. Just like they say, that was born? Maybe my creator only wanted to make the white pendant and I'm an unintended accident. If so, how could such an impure being disappear from this world? One day the black pendant heard a call. Now the day has come, it is time for us to reunite. The black pendant left the place it thought it would never leave. It found itself swimming away. Everything it passed turned to ruin. Destruction was but an instinct. It wasn't something that could be stopped, nor could it be hidden. It could see the white pendant. No, it could see the other part of itself that it hadn't seen for a long, long time. The two opposites were swimming towards each other. For the first time ever, the black pendant felt meaning in its existence. We used to be one. I am and thus you are. You are and thus I am. We were originally together. It was a fruitless deed to divide us. Now you become the sky, and I the land. An employee who had a face coloured with cheerful eyes began to grimace at their sudden burst of sadness. An employee who was quietly crying from having their heart broken dried their tears. An employee who was dragging along their broken legs stood up straight as they always could. An employee that was on their way to the lounge suddenly fainted, bleeding from every place imaginable. As the end circles back to the beginning, those who held hope are met with despair, and those who held despair are met with hope. At the end of the beginning, the dragon, which now became a great avatar, soared through the sky. So it turns into a dragon if the two meet. Okay. Oh. Alright. Cool. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. So I'll just keep farming this one then. Does it invert the values of SP and HP? You think? I don't know. Yeah, that was weird, in a way. Yin brings chaos to the world, yet also raises such chaos. The world will be overturned the day the black carp and the white carp meet. Swimming towards each other, that's a nice touch. Now it's probably the last one I can do. Right. What other reds can we do? Sorry, non-reds. The opposite of what I just said. Well, Grant can come up and practice with the orchestra again. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Still no monocle. Alright, let's prepare for Poipol Doin. Alright, I think it'll be best if we group together. So Exusia, you stay up here, everybody else go down a floor. All of you go down a floor as well. Okay, I think we're about ready. This mystical nonsense, of course, is hard to understand. Wow. Alright, I'm hoping it's not going to go back to white. I don't think it will, but if it does, it's just visual bug. Did I kill 3 people? I did not. 1. Has visual bug gone in yet? Right, cancel that. 2 and 3. Nice work. The black damage gets amplified when Purple Dawn starts. That's going to be ouch. I reckon it will. Yeah, I reckon black is the next one. Alright, in you go. Black and pale. Okay, it started to double up early. And it deals black damage. Okay. Alright, you got this, guys. Let's keep Erin out of there, though. I was going to say, where the hell is everybody here? But there aren't any, because, you know, it's the meltdown. Yeah, still not much of a threat. They're slow and they're AoE damage, but yeah, it's not much of a threat. Even the plebs beat it. So just some extra ones to go kill over here. And there was another one. Is that the last one? Yeah, alright, just go kill that one then. Yeah, cool. Good work. Everyone go back to your homes. Return to your homes. Everything is fine. There are no giant fruit bugs crawling through the streets. Yeah, this is nice music, isn't it? Got a different feel to it. Like, I liked the... I can't remember whose it was that had, like, the classical music. Was that Netzach or Yesod? Black and pale. Okay, so I can't work with you. Can't work with you. Luca, you're up. Hod had the jazz. That was nice. Good work. Go again. Halfway there. Probably the last one here. Luca, not Luca. Ranta, you're up. Good shite. Bad work. Okay. You're banned from the orchestra. Can't work with the pale. What about you? What do you do? White? Yeah, I can work with you then. Solomon? You're up. And then Skier, you're up. There's some really, really good fan art I found of the magical girls. It's quite cute. Something's pecking. Nobody is equipped with the Black Swan weapon still because, yeah, having an extra one of those is just an extra chance of someone just getting murdered by the pecker. Unlike Aburas, this day is about your abnos and how terrifying they can be. True. Yeah, you're right. Alright, that's probably all we can get out of her. What about El Munco? He's a white damage. Ski it. Over there. It's the game of Simon Not says. Yeah, go for insight. Clearly need nothing there to escape and use goodbye while Red 5 times up on an employee wearing solitude armor with a portrait of another world for 6,750 red damage. Also known as how to most efficiently gib your employees. Gonna have 4 meltdowns, although it's... Oh... Right, is it gonna be red and white next? I reckon so. I mean, it makes sense they didn't have just pale on its own, because pale is very rare. Red and pale, okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Red and pale, that's fine. Luca. Go incite the yin. Red, however, this is going to hurt. So who has the best red protection in the department? Alright, you do actually. So go work with that one instead, and you can work with that one. Black protection 0.8, 1.1, 0.6. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go for the 0.8, that's fine. I don't know if the damage works both ways. Does your damage of those types go up? I would doubt it. I don't think it would help me like that. Yeah, it did. You're right, it did say damage we receive. Here, let's have Mimic go put on a bracelet. And I'm just going to ignore the old lady. Unless Skier can get there in time, which Skier can. I mean, it's a bad result, but Skier's immune to the giant solitude glomp. No, I took the bracelet off, don't worry, you're fine. Right, Luca. Continue working with Yin, I guess. Purple Noon. Purple Noon. Oh, that's the rocks. It's not a problem. This is good music. Why'd you call them rocks? Because they look like rocks. They look like the obelisk from 2001. I really do like Ego Gift. Yin's Ego Gifted the coffin up. Oh, hello! RTS Striker, how's it going? Why does Yin have a broom? It's a tassel. It's not a broom. It's a tassel. Because it's a pendant. You know, it's supposed to hang. Minus 24. One more, maybe? Well, it's getting a bit low. Literally looks like it's sweeping. It does look like that. I mean, there's nothing saying it can't pull double duty, but it's designed as a tassel. Thanks for watching, Forrest. Why are you peeved? What up with you? Why are you peeved? Has anything happened that I've been oblivious to? No, just the fruit. I do wish a certain magical girl would help me out more. She's just chilling and enjoying the fact that evil exists, you know? She's quite happy. See? She's loving it. I'm gonna have to murder some people to keep her happy, but you know. The things we do to keep our surrogate daughters happy, you know? We're almost there on the numbers, which means I don't then need to worry about the big uns, apart from for what's it? Meltdowns. Oh yeah, oh no, Black Dawn. Sorry, Black Dawn, Black Dusk. Speaking to Smile Pile, it will probably breach after the ordeal. You are probably correct. But we'll be ready for that. So, actually, let's prepare a bit more for that. So, Verna, up here. Armia, up here. Mimic, up here. She's a good child. She just needs a little murder or she'll get fussy. Oh, yeah, it probably is going to flip back to black, isn't it? Oh, that's going to be a problem. Alright, I might have to murder anyone who's about to get squished. Just to try and mitigate it. But you could be right. This could be a problem. Alright, let's murder 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Alright, everybody get into a lift, please. All of you over there. All of you over there. Into there. Into there. Into there. And into there. Can you farm the entire energy on a white damage only Abno? Yes, I can. I totally can. Lobco, in a nutshell, you start the game hopeful and then become a monster you swear not to be early on. Right, who's that? Skier? Skier, I want you over here. Alright, everybody is in a lift apart from you two. No, alright, Skier, you come down here. I'm going to need some more heavy hitters over here, I think. Who have we got? Ranta, over there. Solomon, over there. Because we're going to need you. You two, into the lift. What about you guys? Noily, over there. And Deer. Deer over there. I really try hard to. I also really try hard to farm Silent Orchestra's ego gift. Yeah, we were doing that earlier. We've already got one person with it, but we need a second, ideally. All right. So we're 2 away from the big boom. So let's farm something from up here. Let's get Garen to come up and do a little bit of good deed. One more. Here we go. You must be happy. I'm tired. Wait, no. We need to go a bit mad with power with we can be happy. You say mad with power. We can change anything. You must be happy is the yes-no machine. We can change anything. Yes, this one. I knew exactly what you meant. As soon as you said mad with power, I knew exactly what you meant. Alright, that's fine. I'll kill you just to be safe. Over here. Yeah, they're giant rocks. They look like giant rocks. That's about to murder like 5 people, so 1, 2, 3. Nothing down there. That's gone a bit wibbly. I'm sure that's perfectly normal. Oh, there's a rock landing up there. Nobody nearby. Rock landing there. Keep your distance. Rock landing there. Yeah, I missed several shots because of the wibbles. It's still gonna kill him, isn't it? Damn, it just kills everyone in the room regardless of range. Damn. Pale and black. I mean, you say easy enough, these deal black damage. Okay. Well, I'm still half convinced that it's not actually killing them. It's just a little black hole. It's teleporting them home. It's just sending them home for the day. It's like a trapdoor in a Bond villain's lair. Instead of it just like into a shark pit, it's just like to the car park. It's like just boom, pew, go home. That's how I choose to see it. I remember a time when we thought the execution bullets had no use. True. We called them Clark send home bullets. Yeah, we did. Okay, how are we doing this then? Everybody meet here. Downstairs, you guys. Come here. You guys come here. You guys come here. And I'm going to have to pull Exusia out of that. You guys come here. Alright, I'm going to leave the Murder Brigade down here because I still expect him to get out. Let's try it though. See how quickly we can do this. Pretty quick, turns out. For rocks, they are still very squishy. Right, Exusier. What are you? There you are. A little redhead fanatic. Deluding yourself over your own brutality. 10 out of 10 coping mechanism. Queen of Hatred is pleased, for there is nothing more evil than the car park. Okay, where's next then? You guys? You're healed up? Yeah, you're fine. Just go deal with the next one. Go deal with the next one. Quick, before he murders more pleb. We don't want Rock murdering pleb. Not pleb murder Rock. Next one is over here. No, next one is over here. The only dangerous thing about them is the initial drop. Yeah, basically I agree. Kill it! Yeah, Tali's on site. Bloody stomped it. Alright, go and give assistance by killing the one at the top. Garen, just stay in the room. Don't try and take it on alone, Garen. Don't be a hero. Oh, smart pile got out. I knew it was going to happen. Quick as you bloody can, guys. Good work. That's why I lumped them all in the lift. Safest place for them. Whew. What's up, Luca? Right, so we are now 7 away? Yeah, don't answer that. No spoilers, please, RTS. Alright, pale and black. Pale and black, so we'll confirm the red. Luca, stop hiding behind neutral. There you are. And we're there. So now we just need to get to the end. Figured you probably let them live once by now. No, I haven't. I'm very good at this game. He says with absolutely no modesty. No, I'm not saying I'm very good at this game. I'm right, who does the white damage? Monk? Monk's probably the best bet. You also do white damage. How many boxes do you have? 24. Monk has 22. So the Swan. Let's go play with the Swan. The boy band. We are currently on day 41, by the way. Replaying day 41 to 45 as many times as... What is that noise? Oh, it's his face melting. His face melting. I don't know why I'm even farming this. It's just to be safe, I guess. Sorry, we're on day 42. You're correct. Alright, let's get some toughies up here and farm some of these ones. So gravel, Ranta, Solomon can't, but Ski is here, so Skier as well. Gravel. And Ranta. Nope. I saw one was 85. What was that? Insight. Just smashing through these with the minimum chance of a breakout. Oh, fuck. Sorry, caught me off guard. Black, white, and red. Shite. Shite. Ah. Okay. Shite. Luca, that is sort of a spoiler for someone who's new to the streams. Right, you've got the lowest red, so go for that one. Solomon can't. Noily. Red. Noily, rush down here and do that. Did I? Yeah, I murdered like 17 people. I forgot about that. 0.8. Probably okay. Hey, I'm a wolf. 9011. How's it going? Bugger. Dear Tali. 0.8. 0.8. Nah. 0.6. Alright, come and... Nah, come and meet Yin. Is this something that can be solved with Skier's white damage immunity? Sadly, none of these deal white damage. They're red and black. That one can. However, Skier is all the way up here in a box. Okay. Delta. I trust you. Yeah, you don't get many fails, so... Exo. Mimic, put on a bracelet. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright, I think I can ignore the old lady. The Queen... Sorry, the King of Greed's a bit of a gamble. Nothing there's a bit of a gamble. Smile Pile's a bit of a gamble. How you doing, Luca? You should be fine. Delta. Delta's smashing it. Does anyone have good white resistance? No, it's going to be a lot of damage. Where's Skier? You out yet? Yes. Skier, how quickly can you get down here and meet an old lady? Bracelet. Thank you. Hurry up, guys. We could have 2 breaches if you don't hurry up. There they are. Good. Noily and Gnar. Gnar's in. How's everyone doing still? Yeah, Delta's doing fine. Bracelet's been removed. Luca's doing fine. 20 seconds and Noily is in. Gnar is taking a fucking pounding. That's bad. 13 seconds. Skier's not going to make it. No, Skier's not going to make it. Alright. So we're going to lose a bit of power for that. Nara's doing okay now. Noiley's taking a bit of a pounding. Luca survived. Delta survived. Old lady ran out. So I'll cancel that then. Nar survived. Noiley survived. Oh! Immediately recouped the losses from the old lady. Okay. Whew. That was a bit scary. So we have just meltdowns to deal with, which means I'm going to get everybody back down here. The places you just came from, go back to them. Because they're the places you might actually be needed. Sean, where are you? Sean's a good one. Sean, oh no, Sean's not a good one for work because of the low temperance. Nah, can you go down there? Is it the speed up, as Chesed, being bouncier? He is being bouncier. He's getting very agitated. Are you okay, Chesed? Is it too much coffee? You should, yeah, cut back on the coffee a bit, man. We're worried about you. Right. Hey, Hack the Jack. Right, so I guess I'll just keep working these three again. Where's Skier? Where does Skier end up? Skier! Hither. Down hither. Instead, let's get Collinium, Ruby, and Cairo. Oh no, Gravel. Gravel can still do Cairo's work. Cairo, you can stay. Cairo, you can stay. Okay. Oh, Ranta, you're here. Didn't forget you exist, I promise. You go here. Oh, cock. Sorry, wasn't paying attention to the health. Because they're taking massive damage from everything. Oh, Gravelous the dog is. Sorry, again, wasn't paying attention. Whew. You could say she has the prairie dog ears. Ha. Right. Everything apart from red. We don't need to deal with dusk, do we? We only need to deal with this because as soon as we get into 8, we're good, right? That's what it said, 8. Okay, yeah, so we don't need to deal with the dusk, which is also why I didn't bother killing people for her. Righto, let's go with Delta with the smiles. Mimic, go put on your favourite bracelet. Skier, go listen to an old lady. You say this has been weirdly simple. It's very convenient that I had the higher armor. But this one was very much a distillation of the challenges of the game, almost. Luca. Go see your good friend Doggo. Noily. Go see the king. Tali. Go see... Do I have anyone with a higher success rate? No. Alright, Tali, go inside that. And Velvet, go instinct that. I can't believe I went from being a key part to fight Gabora to a retirement home assistant. Meanwhile, I went from being ridiculed to being subjected to automod to being forgotten. Alright, that's all of them. That is literally all of the things that can melt down are melting down. Delta's in with the smiles. Skier's pissed off an old lady. Meanwhile, over here, Tali's doing well. Velvet's doing well. Luca's doing well. Norley's doing well. Delta? Delta's doing well. Yeah, I think we got this. This was the last point of danger, because now it is just a casual saunter. It's not all four. That surprises me. It is a casual saunter down Happy Street to Victory Point. Who does white? Do these three all do red damage, don't they? Wow, that is convenient. The three I've been using to farm it are the three who do not do increased damage today. Yay! Granted, the colours are entirely random. I really feel like the last one should have been all four. Like, maybe they thought that was too mean, but that hasn't stopped them at any other point in this game. It's like, should we have Gabora have 2 phases or 3 phases? No, I think 4. Yeah, she should have 4 phases. That's fair. And here they're like, should we have all 4? Nah, just all 3. Did I pick the wrong one? I think I did. I did! Shite. Everybody come and kill a dog for me. At least Gravel's there. Gravel's like a bloody pro. Pro dog killer. That's what they say about Gravel. Oh, the whimper. Alright, everybody else, you can go back to your room. Oh, the bird got out. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Gabora fight. I'm very glad I didn't cheese it. Because it was last stream, if you want to check it out. It was basically the entire stream. And the last one. Da 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 da. Yay! 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 That was probably the smoothest one I've done. Whew. Oh. Stretching. Oh, I only have one. Oh. I see. I guess the point here is that once you get 102, 103 then sort of comes to you. Alright. I could have re-extracted, but I'm okay with it. I'm going to be rewinding most likely anyway, so... What? You're kidding? People here don't drink coffee in the morning? There's no better way to get energized than drinking a fresh cup of coffee before you start the day, man. Should be a comma there. Otherwise it's before you start the day, man, like a start the lawnmower. What's with the look on your faces? You weren't expecting me to show up like this, were you? Ah, isn't this a shame? I wasn't expecting some massive welcome party, but I didn't think you guys would be so heartless. Well, of course I understand. You're all probably wondering why a talented man such as myself applied to join such a shabby company. It's totally suspicious and nonsensical, I getcha. Well, everyone has their own agenda. I'm definitely not a corporate spy. Ah, so you're A. I think I heard about you from Carmen. Speaking of which, it was Carmen's speech that really brought me here. Where is she right now? So you came, Sir Coffee Addict. Miss, it is Daniel. You can sit down here. The person that sits next to you will explain the details of your work. What, so you knew I was coming? I told you. No matter how great you may be, you will always be in the palm of my hand. Jeez, I thought you were being sarcastic. May I request one thing before I join you officially? Could we get a coffee machine here? I want everyone to know how good truly freshly brewed coffee really is. Daniel grabbed everyone's attention with his fancy suit that didn't fit in here at all. Wasn't black or anything. The suit, that is. I vaguely remembered Carmen had told me about him a few days prior. That one of the elites would stop by to apply to our company. He's a bit pompous, so don't believe everything he says, she said to me. I asked how she was able to recruit such an elite. Carmen answered nonchalantly as if I had asked her something trivial. I'm a master of blowing people's minds, she'd said. Don't you know that by now? Turns out that a revolution doesn't always have to be accomplished with bloodshed or the bearing of flags, manager. I've waited a long time for a savior. Someone who could free me from my inertia and wake me up inside. Wake me up like that Evanescence song. Have you heard that? It's a very good song. Why did I never come to the realization that I myself could be my own savior? Would you be so kind as to remember my mistake? It's very valuable to me. I hope your own pathetic little rebellion taught you a few things. Do you still not understand the reason why I didn't stop you? I'm referring to the real reason why I watched you without immediately putting you through the replacement process like Tifereth. I wanted you to engrave your lessons onto that metal body, that your trifling resistance ended up costing the lives of your poor little employees who trusted you until the end. I know the word death means nothing to you now, but to them it held meaning. That's weird, Lady Angela. Since when did you start caring about the deaths of her employees? That's rich coming from the one who would gladly force a containment unit open just to garner a little more energy, isn't it? Yet here I was, clumsily going with your flow as I assisted you. However, don't go thinking that this was entirely my loss. I know now that you don't really care about our condition. I know now that you weren't the one I should have been obeying. It's obvious that you should obey our manager and not me, Chesed said. There's no need to state it out loud. You clearly know what I mean. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. She cut him off. So she knows who he actually meant, and it isn't me. You clearly know what I mean. I'm not gonna let you do whatever you want now. You're such a loser, in the past and even now. Yeah, I'm a failure. You don't have to point it out to me, but thanks anyway. However, although you may want to believe that nothing has changed, It is in fact that many things are changing. It rests on you now to resolve the mess you made, Chesed. Let's, as they say, bury the hatchet with any hard feelings between us. There's one thing I want you to know, though. No matter how great you may be, you'll always be in the palm of my hand. I hate it when she says that. I'm still afraid, manager. I'm still unsure if I can truly fight back against the fear I may face in the future. But I've decided not to run away at the very least. So what are my orders, manager? Do you think that's where he pulls the coffee? In the in slot? Those who are faithful and trustworthy. 70%. Oh, yes. Ugh. Sorry, I didn't read the chat. Let me just quickly have a look through. Did you jump into this first, or did Ruiner or Olympus get you hooked? No, this is the first thing I've played of this world. Technically, it was my fault. Yes, I've had this game for years, but it was only when Skier talked about it that I actually played it, and I love it. Angela, is your hair getting greyer? No, I think it's always been like that. It's always had that gradient through it, I think. I'm fairly sure. That raises questions. I thought we were getting close to the whole picture, but now this. Yeah, there's always stuff. There are 10 days left, or 7 days left, or whatever. There's still... yeah, still lots to find out, I expect. I think the game was recommended to be, but I think it mostly passed me by. Yeah, that's fair. I found this game because I love cute horror, but I found this game before that. I don't remember why or when I got it. But it was like cheap in a sale, and it's like, yeah, that looks kind of cute, I'll get that. But I just didn't play it. Everything from here out is a mystery. I know I'm not in a position to dare predict the outcome of your endeavours, but your task is not an impossible one. There is a real distinction between impossible and 0% possibility. Us machines say that when something will never happen, after taking every possibility into consideration, it has a 0% possibility. Thus, my vision of you succeeding through every tribulation in the future is not impossible, but rather has a 0% possibility. However, I won't be disappointed if you fail. I am a machine after all. Even if the sandcastle you built crumbles yet again, I'll be able to put up with it as if nothing happened. This place, where there once was only silence, perhaps it was only you and I here. It's gotten a bit livelier thanks to the Sephiroth. Unlike me, they were weak and lacked rationality. I think I've read this one. So many mistakes that greatly annoyed me. Yeah, I've definitely read this one last stream. Right, I'm putting Yang over here. Far, far, far away from Yin. Imagine if I put it in the bloody thing right next to it. That would be so insane. I think I found it visually unappealing at first glance, but in hindsight I think it looks pretty decent. I was the opposite. I saw the aesthetics of like the monsters and the anime style, and I was like, yes, I love this. And that was why I got it. There will be a 25% for an employee to recover before they panic or die. Once per day for each employee. Okay. I mean, 25 is pretty high. Alright, cool. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Appreciated, man, pal, friend, mate. Yeah, I think I have... Do I have time to level them up, both up to 5? Or, no, what I should do is I should do one of them. And then... and then... yeah. The thing is, memory repoing Maybe if I unlock the core suppression? No, I think this still needs to be... Yeah, I can only do one before repoing. Yeah, alright. Alright, so I need to play another day. I think I'm going to get some sleep now. Best of luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you for watching, Skier. Hope you check out the VOD. How are we doing on time? Yeah, I got about an hour left. Okay. I do need some more people, actually. It's about time I filled these two departments properly. Yeah, I might not be able to do either. Because Okay. What I may need to do is I think what I will do is I'll go on and... Oh, it's an item. It's a tool. Okay. And what did this say? And the cliff off counter decreases if an employee wears that one for more than 30 seconds. Okay. What I will do is I will learn all about this one, and then I will repo. Because what I'm still doing is I'm alternating between them, and it leaves it too short term to get this, I think. So I think what I will have to do is I'll repo and then focus one, complete the core suppression, then repo, focus the other, do the core suppression, and then repo one last time, and then build them both up so I've got them both. So that is the plan. So there's no point getting more agents right now, because I'm going to be repoing like 70 bajillion times before the end. So let's go with repo again now. Is that... I think that's what I need to... Oh, no, I was going to learn this one. Yeah, so we'll just go in and we'll learn this one. This is day 44... sorry, this is day 43. At the start of 44, you'll reach expansion 5, but I don't know if it'll actually trigger the story scene. Yeah, I'm gonna have to focus it, because I am bouncing between them, and that's evidently not the right way to do this. Ooh, look at that. Right, who have we got as a volunteer? Mimic! You like wearing things? Come down here. What is the cliff off counter on that? 2. Okay. If it waits until day 45 to trigger the story, then after beating one, you'll be at day 46 and thus beyond the point of no return. Exactly, which is why I'll do what I said. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yang's wearer gains resistance to white damage. However, this only works when 102 is also in the facility. Half of a pair that is missing each other. Yang? Awa. Presumably because the other one's Awa. Yeah, it's not cumulative, that is at one. Like, has to be all in one go. Punching birds escaped. Peck, 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 I know. Two seconds more. Good work. Yang periodically heals SP. Caution, ensure that you do not place his wearer in the containment unit. Please note that when O2 escapes, Yang will also escape. We've confirmed that the same problem will occur when an employee, even when an employee is wearing it. It reduces the mental damage that the wearer has to bear. Because of this, it is called the Angel's Pendant. Those who came near it yearned for its energy. They said it cleared their minds and gave warmth to their hearts. However, they feared the Black Pendant. I sure wish every abnormality was helpful like this one, they would say, sighing. Yet it didn't understand. It never intended to help others. That was simply what it did. However, the world is more than simply warmth and light. The sky exists, for so does the land. Darkness exists, for so does light. Life exists, for so does death. Hope exists, for so does despair. The black carp swims towards harmony. The white carp swims towards chaos. What will happen when the two fish meet? Let us find out. Alright, you can bugger off now. Thank you. Visual bug, come here. Chop chop, visual bug. Bloody finally. Right. Put this on. Visual bug, do me a favour and go see Yin. It's been 30 seconds. Visual bug's not going to bloody get there before the... Oh! Yang has escaped. Oh, look at that. And where is the other one? Oh, yeah, that looks like a carp. Alright, you guys. We are going to make a very tactical decision here to get out of their way. You guys, you two, off you go. We want to see True Love's kiss in the form of Yin and Yang meeting. Everybody just leave them be. Seems to do AoE black damage. Fair bit as well. Also, the two of those, one escapes, immediately drops the cliff off of that to one. Also, interesting that I was fully expecting it to kill Visual Bug. That's why I got Visual Bug to do it. Oh, Trumpet got bored. Yin fell asleep. Okay. Well, it's going to be really embarrassing for Yin and Yang if plebs kill them. Well. Oh, it revived. That one also revived. I'm guessing you've got to kill them when they meet. Oh. Holy shit. That's it. They meet, a dragon flies through the sky, and fucking everybody died. Welp. What did I lose? I didn't really want to lose stuff, because then I've got to replace it if I repo. What have I missed? I'm just going to quickly go through and check. No, keep... Ah, bloody stop dying, people! If I restart the day, I'm going to have to do... Oh, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to have to do the Yang stuff again, but whatever. Yep, good to know that they revive. That's not something I would have predicted. Alright, Exo, you're up. I don't think it's the case that you have to kill Yang first, because Yang died. I'm guessing they revive each other. Because Yang died as... Yang was dead and then revived and then continued the rampage, so... Sorry, Yin. I got the name wrong then as well. Yeah. They both revived, so I reckon you've either got to kill them both at the same time, or you've got to have like an agent go and pick them up or something. Yin revived as well. That's how Yin got unstuck. Because Yin just got stuck on the floor and then died, revived, and continued the rampage. One more. Cool. All done. Didn't mess up at all. Brilliant. Yin is also completely immune to black, but weak to white, and Yang is immune to white and weak to black. Makes sense. All right. Memory repo time. Let's do the repo again. These two are what I cleared that suppress 5 wars mission, since every kill counts as a suppress even if they revive. That's pretty clever. Right. So now I need to expand a department, so I guess the question is, which do I go for? What do they do? Well, I reckon this one is... What have I unlocked? Temperance, prudence. So this one is either increase justice max to 120 or like increase all of them to... Nah, it's probably going to be the justice one, isn't it? Whereas this one... I don't know what this one is. This one's all about ego gifts. Sorry, ego equipment and gifts. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one's going to be. I think I'll go for this one. No, it doesn't matter, does it? Because it's training. I'm going to go for the extraction first. Because, like, this one is... If this is justice, that's a cool buff. The problem is, I don't need it. Because... I'm repoing so much that none of the training I'm doing actually matters. So as I'm going to have to repo after it anyway, I will then do the training. So I'm going to have to do them both. If that's just a training related one, it's this one is the one I want. Oh, sorry, stretching. Right. Just blitz through another day, I guess. Any ego gifts to deal with? Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot that was an issue. I hate that. I really, really, really hate that. But it repos the bloody settings. God, I hate doing this. At least I've got 2 Justicia now. Yeah, we probably could have got another Discord. Who else is getting the... yeah, let's give it a Exo. Their weapons are done. We need one here. That's a white one, so we need a black one here, really. Yeah, go with Discord for you, then. I'm going to give Erin the magic bullet. Because she's not being used at all, and this might give her a reason. The issue is prudence is the worst thing to have very, very low, because you get a penalty to it whenever you like enter a room with something. So, like, fortitude only matters if you get hit. Prudence matters regardless. So, yeah, I'm not giving her that weapon. I'll just give her something for basic self-defense, and that's it. It's unlikely she'll panic, but if she... Even so, I don't want to risk it. There are enough Aleph tier threats in this game that just having, like, 38 prudence means 10% of that. I mean, 10% of that's like 3.8, but whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter. Because I might need to farm Scarecrow for whatever purpose. Give me that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. Teth has her cannon. Not, sorry, Ruby has her cannon again. Sorry I'm being quiet, but I want to just rush through this as quickly as I can. Nope. Alright, there's the weapons suits. Damn, forgot to mark the tier before losing it. Yeah. Yeah. Charizard. Just to check, do these have any special effects? The Discord. Nope. Something I have a bad habit of is thinking up weapons and armor so they always have the same name. I don't think it's necessarily a bad habit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's designed that way, like a magic bullet. Oh, I really hate doing this. This is the worst part, that it doesn't save this stuff. It just takes a fucking long. Fuck, I'm just gonna stick him on whatever. Wow, I need 2 more people with high justice. Yeah, I never level up with justice with Lob. That's why everyone's justice is so low. Because it's like triple the price. Okay. Then we're done. Hey, guy. We've repoed, and I've just spent bloody frickin' forever going through all of this again. Let me just double check everyone's good. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Frickin' finally. Oh, I hate doing that. It takes so frickin' long because you've got, like, it takes that little bit of micromanaging. That, like, not that little bit. It takes a lot of micromanaging so you don't end up pairing someone up with something pointless. Right, and we just need to just get through an ordinary day here as quickly as we can. And then we're going to put everything into extraction and take a crack at Binner's extraction next time. I'm already trying to think of puns. Got a favourite Abno? It would have to be the Knight of Despair. I love her design. I love her ego gifts and equipment. I love like the mechanics of the blessing and everything. She is my favorite. Yin and Yang are also very cool, but much less useful. Sort of, I wish there was a bit more to them, but they're fine. Damn, that is actually remarkably close to the pun I was planning on making, Mimic, so I'm going to have to come up with something else. My favorite is Express Train to Hell. Why do you like that? Now that we've seen it, you can probably tell us. Why does that one appeal to you? Because I don't get it at all. I do not see the appeal of it. Yeah, 0.8 all round is just really... It's really fun. It means you don't need to like hedge your bets on not dealing with a certain thing. Like, it's not spectacular, but it's like it's a slightly worse version of the Justicia suit from the Pale Bird. Yeah, that's probably all for you. Ranta up here. Are you? Yeah, you got 0.6 on. Although you don't need it anymore, do you? Because you don't have the suit. Because I gave that to Exo instead. Oh well, fuck it. It's ruined anyway. Yeah, true. I could try and get the fetus angle again. Who am I farming then? Solomon? So these are the only two departments that can melt down. Yeah, I'll just do one of these ones to trigger it. It's nothing. Yeah, they're three of the four suits for cards. Which means I'm expecting the fourth one to be spades? No, clubs. Clubs. They're the fourth one. Of course, no spoilers. I once read a story about a train doomed to run forever, the passenger eternally trapped in the nightmare they couldn't wake from, couldn't go into the whole thing, but it ended with the protagonist something. Interesting. Realizing the train stopped a long time ago and it was guilt keeping it on. Okay. Is that why you like it? Because it reminds you of that? I mean, that's a good enough reason. Oh, well, I mean, whatever reason you have for liking it, it's probably a good enough reason, but, you know, that's a pretty compelling reason, in my opinion. Green Dawn. That's going to be frustrating. But that'll be okay, I'll deal with that. Third of the way there already. That and I like trains. You know, when I was a child, I wanted to be a train driver. I liked their hats and their uniforms. And I also like trains. Yeah, the real life timer does not mesh with my playing of this game at all. I enjoy the methodical, taking your time to work, like, hit pause and take your time to work out the best way to place things, but real life timers, I'm not very keen on. At least the ones where, like, a limited time of interacting with an abnormality, you still sort of set them off at your own pace, but having it, like, 30 seconds of real time, obviously reduced if you're playing on a speed up. If I had it on this one, it would be literally every 6 seconds of speed up, and that would just kill any interest I had. I had a bad combo when I had it. Well, to be honest, that and anything is a bad combo. It's a terrible one. Again, no shade on Luca for liking it. You know, you like what you like. I completely understand and respect your reasons for liking it. But as a game mechanic in this, I wouldn't be able to stand that. Let's also get Noily. Noily, hear that? Bum, 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 bum. Doubt. Go get that one. Go get that one. Go get that one. There isn't one here. Interesting. So go assist with that one. Go get that one. Not one up here, so go assist with that one. You three, go get that one. You lot, go get that one. You guys have 2 to deal with. So you go get the upstairs one, and you guys go get that one. Should be fairly cut and dry. Oh, no, you do have one to deal with up there. Go deal with that. Nice and easy. Didn't even lose 10 people. However, I forgot to murder 3, so the queen is pissed. Sorry! Let's get someone who's really good then. Delta, can you come and try and pacify the queen? Scheisels, failed it. Okay. Everyone gather apart from Exusier, who's going to go... Oh, there! Yeah, everybody gather here, apart from Exusier, who's going to go hide in that corner. Oh, crap. I forgot she does full bloody... Fucking hell. Oh, this is going to be a quick, easy one. Oh, no, I took it too quick. Oh, I missed a posture check from 2 hours ago. I apologise for that, Forrest. My posture's alright, actually. It's not been too bad since I went to the... I got a massage because I was having neck pain. I'm still fairly convinced it was my my pillow and not anything about my posture, but since then I've been working to sit better, and it's been better overall, really. I'm going to kill them now before I forget. 1, 2, 3. No, under 50%. Right, let's get Exo up here, please. Good. Good. Monocle, fantastic. I will lock that in after today. See, Ranta, that's how you get a monocle from an orchestra. Pay attention. And we'll just switch over to Solomon. Go get attached. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I struggle with orchestra messing with the time when we were trying to cheese the Gabura fight. That was very irritating. There is a mod you can get which stops anything from changing your ability to affect time. I gather there are others as well. I don't know which ones, but like, because I didn't look into it, but yeah, there are others that do that. And there is a mod you can get which removes any of them from being able to do it. Green Dawn again. Yeah, I got the anti-memory leak one as well, because that's pretty much all I knew about this game. Before I actually started playing it, I knew very little about it. I'd seen Skier had posted, like, retweeted some fan art of, I believe it was Red and Der Frischütz. And I was like, oh, they're cool. And Skier goes, oh, they're from this game. You should check out this game. And it's like, oh, I actually have this game. I will try streaming it. And, oh, I think I did a first impressions, maybe? And, you know, I've been streaming it now for 28 parts or 29 parts, whatever I'm on now. Whereas, when I remember when I was looking into this, getting this game originally, I was reading the reviews, and one of the reviews was like, warning, this game will mess up your computer because of the memory leaks. Just glad there was a mod that fixed it. Oh, there was another game. This is like a completely off-tangent thing, but it's fine. There was another game called Depraved, which is a Western town builder. I've done a video on it. You can check it out on my YouTube channel, linked below the Twitch, and obviously if you're watching on YouTube, this YouTube channel. And that had an issue with... well, it wasn't... I don't think it was memory leakage. It created, like, error files as the game played. And for one of the achievements... Oh, Delta's got the smile face. For one of the achievements, it required me to, like, leave it running for, like, 8 hours because it was, like, reached day 100. And I'd built a self-sufficient town and I just left it running. And it freaking crashed my computer. And it's because, like, every day it generated, like, every in-game day it generated, like, an error file for some minor issue in the code or whatever. But the error files built up. So I went in and I deleted something like 30 gig of error files. It was crazy. One of the biggest issues like that I've ever seen in the game. Like, Minecraft has a bit of a problem with this sort of thing. It generates a lot of error files, and if you explore, it generates massive worlds, etc. But yeah, like this was fully crashing out my computer, and I barely managed to fix it. Like 30 gig, I swear it was something like 30 gig of error files. Like, because I think it filled up the hard drive, because I had like, I still do, like a relatively small SSD that I run my operating system off. And it filled it up. Wandering Village was fun. I still have trouble playing with it, but it's fun. I do also like Wandering Village. I struggled to get into it last time I tried it, because again, I've done a first impressions of that. Go check that out. I tried playing it recently, and it just didn't grab me. Like, it didn't seem finely tuned enough for me to really get into. I like my city builders and stuff where you've got like production lines, etc., like that, to be really sort of finely tuned so that you know exactly what's going to happen at any given moment. And that just, it didn't. Alright, let's send Exusia in, because I'm not going to be using Exusia in a fight. There you are, Exusia. Right, what can you do? You can go do repression. Sure. No everlasting effects, I hope? Oh, on my computer? No, none at all. Once I deleted the error files for Depraved, that was not a problem at all. Doubt! Go get that one. Go get that one. Go get that one. Go get that one. You guys go get that one. You go get that one. And you guys don't have one. You go get that one. You go get that one. Is there one that I've not seen? There's one there, but I don't see one in this area. Or in this area. So you guys come help by going into that one, and you guys come help by going into that one. I think my main builder game is mainly Factorio. I have never been... Oh, no, there is one there. I missed it. You guys go get that one. I've never been able to get into Factorio. I was thinking of trying it again recently. They like it's getting an expansion or an update or something, so like a post-game. And my dad loves it. Like my dad has played thousands of hours of Factorio. It's basically the only game he plays. I don't see the appeal. Good work, everyone. Oh, shit, I did it again. Yeah, I can just keep it here. If I make sure she doesn't get worse, I don't need to go in and play with her. Yeah, I don't see the appeal of Factorio or factory production line games. Like I previously streamed Factory Town, which is a fancy sort of production line game. But I just don't see the appeal in them. I've said it numerous times before. I'll just quickly go over it again. I see it as part of a full game in the same way as dungeon crawlers. I like factory line production stuff when it serves a different purpose, a larger purpose, like in Minecraft or in sort of town city builders. I don't like it if that is the only point of the game. So Satisfactory, I don't want to play because of the spiders and the arachnophobia issue. But I still... Right, you've got a higher chance. What's your... Yeah, alright, XO, go for it. How was what, sorry? So there's a bit of a delay on the YouTube chat, and I'm talking about a lot of different things. Satisfactory has like spider-like monster alien things. I can't remember what they're called. They have a name, but I've forgotten it. And they set off my arachnophobia. And Satisfactory's answer to that, because one of their devs is arachnophobic, was to change it to a static glitchy sprite of a cat. They didn't change the hitbox. It's still freaky to look at. It's very unpleasant, and it's incredibly lazy. Shite. Fuck's sake. I'm trying to rush through it, that's the issue. I thought, yeah, I'll just chance it. But 50% chance isn't enough. You need to do very well with nothing there. This will be my last attempt for the day, because we're running out of time. Right, but I will execute 3 people. Yeah, so the satisfactory response was unsatisfactory in my opinion. Yeah, but I was very disappointed with it. And the fact that it's, as far as I know, it's still the only arachnophobia mode available. Like they didn't put in anything that actually matters. And it's the Goat Simulator devs. So I'm not surprised, but it's just not very good in my opinion. So I'm not interested in playing that, and even if I was, it's not really my kind of game, so sort of no harm, no foul, I guess. If people who like that kind of game are okay with it, no problem with me. Factory Town, I think that's what someone was asking about earlier. It's alright, very basic. My dad played it because he really enjoys Factory Line games, and he found it, yeah, sort of basic in comparison with Factorio, which it sort of is. It's got a more sort of cartoony style. They have continued to update it, I believe, but I streamed it when it had the 1.0 release, because I played it in early access, and I played it again when it released and streamed it several times. And it's okay, it's just sort of not my kind of game. There's just nothing to it. This will be the last one for nothing there. I don't want to accidentally piss it off again. I've already murdered 3 people, so switching over to... Damn, I lost the monocle. Let's try and get that again. Oh, another game that I really like and wish was slightly better or slightly different is Eco, which is like Minecraft with environmental effects, which is essentially what my Garen Reaver Destroys the World, what did I call it? Garen Reaver Pollutes the World? That was it. Garen Reaver Pollutes the World series was, which is Minecraft with environmental effects and pollution. And Eco shite. Oh well. You can go home now. And that's basically what Eco was. The problem is it's not designed to be played single player, because it's very, very slow to do certain things. So you need lots of people for it to work properly. And it's a shame, I think, because some parts of it are designed to work just as well in single player or multiplayer, but stuff like moving dirt is so slow when you're on your own. So I've just never been able to get into it. I've tried it a few times. I've tried playing it with friends. Oh, that was a bad one. Skier. Still good. That's the other thing with her. She's great. She's really easy to please. 14 to 22 for good. That's just really nice for a while. Colony Survival's a good one. I did a video on that in the recent future. The bracelet, that's fine. Exo, put that on for me. Colony Survival is Minecraft where you don't do anything, which is like the Mine Colonies mod. And yeah, it's a good game. They've changed it a lot. I like the changes they've made for the most part. They've made other colonies. I still wish there was a bit more to do with the other colonies, but overall it's not bad at all. And that's also a production line game. And that's a production line veering more towards Minecraft, in that you use the production line to build the stuff to make pretty bases. You don't need the pretty bases, but you can, and it's nice to do. 100%ed that, I believe, which is my motivation for playing a lot of games, to get all the achievements. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I would have completely forgotten to send 3 people home. You go home, you go home, and you go home. Thanks for the reminder. One more here. Let's see, is there anything else? Any other good games? Luca mentioned that Infinite Dead was a good episode. What was the recent one? The Thick Air? Is that the one you're talking about? 57, I think it is. Red Dawn this time. I'm like 6 episodes ahead, 6 or 7 episodes ahead on Infinite Dead. But yeah, Thick Air was a good one. I love being able to seed in the lore like that. I still really, really enjoy Infinite Dead as a series, as a concept. Yep. That's it there. Still can't play with the orchestra. Right, let's get you up there with you two. And you in here. All of you in there. Both of you in there. Up there. And that. In there. In there. In there. And in there. In there and up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop a die. Down there. Up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And static. I recently finished Spider-Man. Oh, sorry, stretching. Remember when the top levels were a threat? Ah, classic. Yeah, I recently finished Spider-Man. That was good. Very good game. I could have done without the 4 stealth sections, but whatever. Apparently they're not in the Miles Morales standalone expansion sequel thing, which I don't have, but I would like to get. And Spider-Man 2 is out in like a couple of weeks, I think. I wanted to finish 1 before 2 came out. Not that I'm going to get 2 or watch playthroughs of 2, but I just wanted to have it, you know, have it done. Let's trigger the door. Bam, 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 bam. That was so quick. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, we'll go home. Just you two, just like these 2 things. For a while I've been on an old game binge. It says RTS. Do you play RTSs by any chance, or is that just a coincidence? St. Clarkson, thank you. I don't know why I have such a bad memory for sending people home early. 1, 2, 3. My earliest memories of video games were RTSs. My earliest memories of video games was watching one of my parents play either Half-Life or a Star Trek game. And I think it was Half-Life, because when I played Half-Life, I found the bit that I remember. And yet my parents say they've never played Half-Life, so it was definitely them I was watching, so I have no idea. Oh, that may have been a mistake. No, it's fine. But then after that, it was playing Age of Empires and Civ 2 Test of Time. And Transport Tycoon, which I have since played on the channel quite a bit. I streamed it, didn't I? No, I didn't stream it. I did non-live streams, because they were like an hour-long thing that I didn't stream, but slightly edited. Passenger Lord, you should totally check that out. That was really fun. I do want to go back to that. And Settlers 2. That's another one that I really, really loved. Maybe a couple more here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's the last one. Okie dokie. Switching to here. Let's get Ranta in there. My main foray these days is JRPGs, turn-based JRPGs. Interesting. Smart Pile is basically a free 20 boxes. Yeah, it's pretty good. Have you played the Final Fantasy VII remake? Because the second part of that's coming out in January, I think, or in a month or 2. Soon, anyway. And I want to play it because it looks great. I watched a playthrough of that and loved it. It does. I think it does some really, really interesting things with the concept of a remake, which sounds pretentious to say, but I love what they did with it. So I'm looking forward to part 2 because it's a part of a trilogy that they're doing. They're remaking 7 as a trilogy of games, each of which costs like 60, 70 quid to buy. But I like what they're doing with them. I've been looking through games I missed in my childhood. Any other standouts? Wait, what's this one? Yeah, it's just... I can send Noily in here. Luca. Purple Noon, see if we can finish without reaching that. And Charizard. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Metal Max was a series of interest on the NES that was remade on the SNES. I have never heard of that. I didn't have an NES. The first one I had was a N64, which I loved. I played a lot. Damn, that should have been attachment, but that was instinct. I think that was okay. Do you like Final Fantasy? I have not played many. The only Final Fantasies I've ever played are 13 and a little bit of 13-2, and that is it. And I like the ideas in Final Fantasy. How are we doing on... Nah, she's okay. So I was just checking on Magical Girl. I like the ideas of Final Fantasy. I love certain concepts of it, and I actually rather enjoyed Final Fantasy 13. I mean, it was silly and it wasn't very good, but I enjoyed it a lot. So take that however you will. Oh, you got the gift. Oh, you did get the gift. Good eye, mate. Alright, I'll lock that in. Starting with the worst one. That's what people always say, but I enjoyed it. I see the issues people have with it. I have actually written a review for it, which is on my website, which is linked in the description and below the Twitch stream. You should go... I've done several reviews on there. They're all on there in the writing section. Go check those out if you want to hear my thoughts in written form. Do you like turn-based games? I do. It depends on the game. Like Civ 5 and Civ 6 are two of my most played games on Steam. What other turn-based games are there? Desperately trying to think of any. I can't think of other turn-based games. Like, I play a lot of roguelikes. Roguelike deck builders. Runeterra is one that Legends of Runeterra, which I play a lot on the tabletop channel. Again, linked below the Twitch stream. I don't actually think it's linked in the description of the YouTube stream. I should do that. Yeah, it's only 14 boxes. It's not very good. Switch back to this one. So, roguelike deck builders are sort of turn-based. I don't think they're what you're really talking of. Yeah, thinking more traditional turn-based. I thought as much. I am struggling to think of any right off the top of my head. Let me just have a quick look on my Steam. Let's see. Sorry, I've tabbed out of the game. I hope nothing's going wrong. I don't actually have... Civ 5 is the only turn-based one in my favourites. Yeah, turn-based isn't like a big thing for me. Did we shoot Clark's? We must have, because she's not annoyed. Not that I think it matters at this stage. I do think we're probably going to get Noon, however. Do you like tanks? Do you like tanks? Like the concept or the the RPG archetype. In what way are you like literal tanks? I played a little bit of I think it was War Thunder. It wasn't World of Tanks. It was one like World of Tanks, but it wasn't. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to get everybody into lifts. Alright, first of all, get everyone back to their rooms so I know where everyone is. And then we'll put them all into tanks. Not into tanks. Sorry, you've got me thinking about tanks now. Put them all into lifts. Metal Max is a JRPG about tanks. Interesting. Alright, yeah, come into there, you guys. Into there, you guys. Into there, you guys into there. 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 And you guys into there. Alright, I think everybody's safe now. Just the last couple of people. Alright, we're good. Might set off pile. True. I will snipe whoever he's about to land on. One here. And we also know now that he kills everyone in the room. That's there clear. None here. One here. One here. One here. Fucking hell. One here. Anyone left over shouldn't get... pew! Yeah. Not enough in there to actually tick off anyone at all. Okay. Now we go to work. All of you, come and get that one. Except Exusier, who I know is in here. There you are, I see you, Exusier. Exusier, can you go and put yourself on a portrait because you are just so pretty. You should be on a picture. Is that misogynistic? Probably, I apologize for that. I really like Exusier, that's what I'm trying to say. Job done. Right. And that is it for today. So before I end it, I will lock in the gifts that we got that we want to keep. Big Bad Wolf, can't have that one. Gas masks, that's the slime girl. Let us meet again as stars. So I'm going to go for the slime girl because I said I'd get that next time I could. First encounter. Yes, yes, I know. And we're going for extraction. So good news, Luca. The slime girl's in your department. Aren't you lucky? Yep. I think that's Aleph? 30? I think 30's an Aleph. So let's lock in the gifts. Who did we get? Exo. No, Exo didn't this one. Luca. Got the cheek. No, no. No. Just to check. Yeah, that is It's already locked in. Luca? Not Luca, you're Ranta, sorry. I will lock in the tiers. Gravel, I will turn that off as well. Cool. So we will play with the slime girl next time. I'm looking forward to that. So I'll just launch into it to save. So this is the new abnormality who we will play with next time. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry, it took me like 3 attempts to do an ordinary day with no challenges whatsoever. I just kept trying to speed through it and failing. I need to take it a little bit slower. So thank you very much for watching. Next time I will be hopefully doing the binner suppression. That'd be nice. Yeah, so I think if I get through one more day, it will then I'll be able to fully complete that one. So then that will be ready to do the binner one. The binner one next. So thank you very much for watching. If you are watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube linked below the Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, check out my Twitch. Follow on there, it helps. If you're watching on either, join the Garen Reaver Discord, great community. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Patreon pledges on there. Really do help me a lot. Like I can't fully explain how much they do actually help me. And what else is there? Check out my website. That's again in the description below the Twitch. There are written reviews on there, loads of playlists. It's a really good site. You should check that out if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back next Wednesday to continue this. On Monday, I will be hopefully finishing off Deltarune Chapter 2. And I have ideas for what I'll be streaming after Deltarune is done. There's a game I got specifically for streaming, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, have a good weekend. Be safe. Have fun. Catch you guys later. Have a good weekend. I already said that. Hello, future people. Goodbye, future people. And I will catch you later. Bye.